Would everyone please rise? Gentlemen, remove your caps and remain standing for the national anthem and the invocation.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good afternoon. Let us bow our heads. Today, we gather acknowledging that we come from different places, we may hold different values, and we may cherish different beliefs. However, we are united and inspired to celebrate academic achievement and excellence at this, our graduation. Let us reflect silently together, each one of us, according to our individual beliefs. Let us be a source of hope for those in need and contentment for those who are lonely. Let us give gratitude for the opportunity to serve our college, our peers, and our community. Let the feeling of love, kindness, and a gentle spirit always be reflected in our actions. Today, we feel deep appreciation for and inspiration from our professors. We hope that we will make a difference applying all our newly gained knowledge, skills, and energy to our world. We appreciate Northwest Florida State College for nurturing our plans, hopes, and dreams, and creating paths of excellence. As we go from this place today on different paths to different experiences and different destinies, may our commitment to improving our country and the world continue to unite us, and may our future interactions inspire us to live, work, and serve throughout our lives. Amen.
Thank you. Please be seated. Good afternoon to you all. I'm Brian Pennington, Chairman of the college's Governing Board of Trustees. I have the distinct pleasure this afternoon of welcoming you to the 2019 commencement ceremonies, our 54th annual commencement ceremonies for Northwest Florida State College. I'd like to thank Isabella Schrack and Melody Murray for their beautiful rendition of our national anthem, and to Donna J. Scott, yes. And also to Donna J. Scott for her moving invocation as we begin our ceremonies today. Today we honor the students who have completed their academic studies this year, and we commend them for their accomplishments. Today is indeed a day of celebration. These students have worked very hard to make this day possible, and I would like to sincerely congratulate each one of this year's 1,616 graduates. So now, without further ado, as we begin our ceremony, I welcome our college president to the podium, Dr. Devin Stevenson.
Thank you very much, Chairman Pennington. This year's ceremony happens to fall on May the 4th, otherwise known as Star Wars Day. In addition to the opening video, there have been some creative elements added to our social media feeds for those of you who want to enhance this celebratory day. Many of you know that I enjoy quoting Yoda from Star Wars any time of the year, and one of my favorite sayings is do or do not. There is no try. This quote is a lesson in commitment and the power in giving something our all, and not just giving it a try with no real expectation of success. It takes grit and determination to do. I'm very proud of these candidates who have worked so diligently to complete their certifications and their degrees. And today certainly is a day of celebration. Northwest Florida State College has been working on transformational change to improve lives and improve the quality of place. I would like to take just a moment to highlight some of those impactful accomplishments from this year. Northwest Florida State College advanced to the silver status in Florida performance-based funding and brought to us $477,000 additional dollars. Since 2010, Northwest Florida State College has been named one of the top 150 community colleges in the nation by the Aspen Institute. And this year, we moved into the top 50 and a spot among the top 5% of all community colleges in the nation. This week, the college was awarded the largest grant it has ever received for our Walton Works Training Center of Excellence in Defuniak Springs. The Triumph Gulf Coast Board committed $2.8 million to this project, along with the Walton County Commissioners, who committed $1.5 million. Our welding program, led by Professor Scotty Smith, recently earned the designation of one of the nation's fewest accredited test facilities by the American Welding Society. The nursing RN program is now ranked 9th in the state of Florida among 154 colleges and universities. And over the past academic year, the Associate of Science in Nursing programs graduates we've seen a rise in the NCLEX pass rates to 98.5%. The college, that's right, you can give that applause for all our nurses. The college's Sigma Mu chapter of Phi Theta Kappa earned the designation of a 5-star chapter, an honor bestowed on the nation's most elite and high-performing chapters, led by 5-star faculty advisor Donna Pearson. We're also extremely proud of our Gold Scholar student, Zachary Lambert, and I believe he's here this afternoon. Stand up, Zachary. Are you here? All right. He was selected as a Coca-Cola 2019 All-Academic Team Scholar. Northwest Florida State College was also named a military-friendly institution, and we opened our brand new Veteran Success Center. And right now, I'd like to recognize our student veterans, active duty and retired service members who are wearing red, white, and blue cords. Would you please stand right now to be recognized? I would also like to recognize our collegiate high school graduates who are graduating today with their Associate of Arts degrees. This collegiate high school is the #1 public charter high school in the entire state of Florida. Please stand up, collegiate high school grads. Also, I would like to recognize our athletic teams, the women's and men's basketball teams, as well as our Raider baseball team. All three of them won the Panhandle Conference, and we have one athlete this afternoon, I believe, walking, Trey Diggs, played basketball. Where are you, Trey? Are you in the room? Let's give a hand to our athletes. We have many special guests with us today that we'd like to honor. I'd like to ask you to hold your applause as I read their names. I'd like to first recognize members of our Board of Trustees. We're joined today by Brian Pennington, our Board Chair, Major General Thomas Rudy Wright, U.S. Air Force retired Vice Chair, Mr. Shane Abbott, Miss Charlotte Flint, who also serves as a South Walton Fire District Commissioner, Miss Lori Kelly, and Major General Don Lidke, U.S. Air Force retired. Please give our trustees a round of applause. Thank you very much. Also joining us today is our very special speaker, Dr. Joyce Gilley Gossam, Executive Director of the National Association of Branch Campus Administrators and the Princess of Best Girl Incorporated. Dr. Gossam, we're glad you're here today. I see your fan club is here. Also, we have several special guests in the audience today that I would like to recognize. Fort Walton Beach City Councilwoman Amy Jamison. Amy, nice to see you today. We're also very glad to have the Superintendent of Rocky Bayou Christian School, Dr. Michael Mosley. Dr. Mosley, great to see you today. Also, Dr. Vanita Morell is here from our Foundation Board. Good to see you, Dr. Morell. Miss Eileen Arpke, former chair of our Board of Trustees, is here. Miss Arpke, great to see you. And the First Lady of the college, my wife, Judy. I'd like for her to stand there. Hey, Judy. It is my honor today to introduce our commencement speaker. Dr. Joyce Gilley Gossam serves as Executive Director of the National Association of Branch Campus Administrators and the Princess of Best Girl Incorporated, providing customized solutions for corporations, educational institutions, and nonprofits. And her work certainly leads to improved performance. She is the author of Why Are They Following Me? A Guide to Effective Leadership. Her more than 40 years of professional experience range from special education teacher to elected official, organizational consultant, and higher education administrator. She served as the Associate Dean of the University of West Florida Emerald Coast locations and a City Council member for the City of Fort Walton Beach. Passionate about education, Joyce began her career as a Chicago public school teacher and later obtained her master's degree from Georgia Southern University in adult education and supervision, and a doctorate from the University of West Florida in curriculum and instruction. Please welcome my friend and colleague, Dr. Joyce Gilley Gossam, to share a few words with our candidates for graduation.
Thank you so much, Dr. Stevenson. We go back a long, long way, back to Walker County, Alabama, in fact. So when Dr. Stevenson reached out and asked if I would be a commencement speaker, I got really excited because commencement is very special. And then I started to think about it. How many people are even going to remember what I say, let alone my name or my topic? Those of you who know me know that I'm always doing something different. So this commencement address is going to be a little different than any you've ever experienced. So for the graduates, I need you to make sure that you can very easily stand up and sit down, because there will be two things that you will remember about this commencement. One, if you look in the program, they did not make a mistake with my name. It's been legally lowercase since I was 16 years old. So that's one. And two, you will always remember the crazy lady who made you exercise at your commencement. Yes, yes. So, I have some questions for you. And if those questions apply to you, I'd like for you to stand and stay standing. Will you do that for me? Okay. If you are the first person in your family to earn a college degree, stand. Now stay standing, because I want to talk about that a little bit. You didn't really have anyone in your family to help you navigate the process. You had to figure out a lot of it on your own. And lots of times that was lonely. And people didn't always understand why you had to do this or that, or take this, or fill out that form, or give this information. But you persevered, and look where you are. Thank you. You may be seated. If you worked either full-time or part-time while you were in college, please stand. Juggling classes with work schedule, especially if you worked full-time, trying to make sure that there were classes available during times that you could be there, trying to negotiate with your supervisor or your boss to make sure that you could get off in order to get to class, having to negotiate with your professors to make sure that if you had to work and had to miss a class or were late with an assignment, that you weren't penalized for it. And most of all, probably, not having that extra time to do some of the fun things that maybe your classmates were doing, or that your family or your friends were doing. And so for a lot of you, that was also lonely and frustrating and difficult. But look where you are. You may be seated. If you had to juggle family, children, spouse, partner, while you were going to school, please stand. How many events did you have to miss or were running late for because you had a class, or because it conflicted with work and you couldn't miss any more work because you were already missing for class? How many times did you want to do something fun with your child or your spouse or your partner, but you had to study for an exam, or you had a paper to finish for class? Sometimes they got frustrated with you and they didn't understand. Sometimes they may have lost their temper. Sometimes they may have asked, why do you have to do this anyway? The reason is here today. You may be seated. How many of you have ever lost something important or valuable, please stand. How many of you have had something valuable taken away from you or stolen? Please stand. How many of you have worked really hard to achieve something only to not get it? Please stand. This degree, not just those of you who are standing, but all of you, this degree that you've struggled for, you've worked hard to achieve, no one and nothing can ever take it away from you. You may be seated. I want all of you to think about that. Against all the odds, in spite of having to work, in spite of being the first, in spite of people not understanding, in spite of losing, not achieving, not getting everything that you worked for or tried to accomplish, in spite of all of that, you're here. You are about to receive your college degree or certification. It's now and forevermore yours. No one can ever take it away from you. It will never expire. It will never be out of date. It will never tarnish. It will never break. It's yours, and it's one of the few things in life that you will be able to count on always being yours. So all of your struggles and all of your effort and all of your dedication has paid off. Today is your shining moment. Now is your time to celebrate. Today, the college degree or certification that you're going to receive from Northwest Florida State College is now and forever yours. Congratulations.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Sasha Jarrell, Vice President of Teaching and Learning. I would like to thank Dr. Joyce Gossam for those outstanding words of encouragement to our graduates. At this time, it is my honor to present those students who have met the academic requirements for the conferring of degrees and presentation of diplomas. As we begin the presentation of degrees, diplomas, and certificates, graduates, please follow the direction of your marshal and come to the stage so we may recognize your accomplishments. Please take all your belongings with you, as you may not be returning to the same seat. A word of process to family and friends. Graduates will cross the stage by degree program. Thus, the printed program may not be an accurate guide as to when your graduate will cross the stage.
The following students are candidates for Florida High School Diploma. Kayla Mann. James Smith. Madison Phillips. Matthew Larson. Marcelino Fajardo. Kristen West. Maria Alviar. Nicola Kolpova. Carla Serrano. Miranda Seagroves. Nathaniel Seagroves. Kaylin Hanks. The following students are candidates for the Associate in Arts. LaShonda R. Williams. Jensen Edward Cadenhead. Noemi Ruiz. Donna Jo Scott. Sasha Close. Eden Lee Cassidy. Wesley Scott Fleischman. Isabel Julia Schreck. Jade Elizabeth Spahn. David Frederick Reuter. Andre James Coleman. Kayla Joy Cook. Kayla M. Riles. Hayden R. Bennett. Elizabeth Domini Turner Ward. Kyle Ortiz. Eve Noel Fleischer. Zoe Fleischer. Noah Gabriel Quinones. Crystal Chisholm. Jessica Ann Harrigan. Caleb Michael Cooper. April Ditello. Claria Crisella DeLuz. Randy D. Tyson. Isabella Perez. Samira Chaudhry. Kaylin Ray Hires. Natasha M. Scrivonic. Ashlyn Marie Harms. Andrew Borders. Gabriel Thomas Bowler. Elijah Ryan Eastep. Kyle M. Losinger. Patrick W. Black Jr. Courtney B. Swanson. Caitlin McKenna Carmeris. Jacob Eric White. Kristen Marie Campbell. Kiera A. Alexander. James Evans. Joanna Shabaki. Aaron Michael Sutherland. Noah Bradley Frank. Isabel Moss. Michael Robinette. Onisha Anekwu. Takaya Trinice Wiggins. Caitlin S. Caudell. Lexi Marie Curry. Matthew I. Rea. Aaron Tefteller. Kaylee Renee Pernesti. Joshua Douglas Hoffman. Kaylani Colon Bruno. Jamie Hill. Hannah Lee Ice. Kinsley Gracelyn Humphreys. Alexandria Rose Barr. Roy J. Averett. Lori Daniels. Matthew Richard Fulton. Kara Ann Lytle. Emily Lynn Chequillo. Leonard Jordan. Jalen R. Moore. Angelica Marie Perez. Grace Avery Melton. Shannon Renee Bexley. Brandon Jacob Turner. Kyle J. Knuth. Natalie Ramirez. Amanda Darnell. Amy J. Barrow. Sergey Berezovsky. Brandon Scott Moody. Alyssa McLaughlin. Randall M. Bennett. Kiana Marie Talavera. Lisa Jean Kleinhelter. Heather L. Hawley. Anthony Montali. Daniel Patrick Deiselwer. Madison Moore. Caroline Ray Terrell. Christina Howell. Ethan C. Williams. Brittany Sierra Van. Hannah Grace Johnson. Ashley Stevens. Harrison O'Neill Walker. Elijah Griffin Flowers. Cole Zion Reeves. Brittany Catherine Swagger. Alexis Carter. Carly Ray Henderson. Brooke Zagarica. Chase Alexander Patrick. Landon Tyler Hatfield. Ashley R. Gunn. Sarah Eddy. Michaela Orner. Kaylee Moffitt. Brianna Avery Martin. Andrew Kovalchek. Brent Neal Moore.
Celestine Aletha Truitz. Kaylee Grace McBroom. Savannah Thacker. Josie Shea Barton. Cora Reynez Warner. Alexis Lynn Hall. Sarah Elizabeth Early. Jack Corbin. Marie Ream. Toby Ratcliffe. Christopher Rackus. Rebecca Kaylin Dunphy. Sarah Jean Dunphy. Ronetta Patrice Hudson. Jacqueline Lee Wells. Zoraida Isabel de Jesus Mendoza. Hannah Novak. Jonah Novak. John Gregory Henderson. Madison Lieb. Mariah Madiak. Clarissa Williamson. Bailey Joy Cochran. Deborah Fillmore. Magdalene Agnew. Haley Carter. Tyler Weiser. Courtney McKee. Peyton Malloy. Madison Amanda Varnum. Cody Nicholas Eisenacher. Jordan Rebecca Harkins and Elliott's. Denise Vay Burridge. Christina Shea Willingham. Samantha King Anderson. Camilla Yasimova. Jeffrey Lee Walker. Chapel Dodson III. Richard Jackson McCorder. Leighton Vaughn Bridge, Jr. Jennifer Lynn Fortune. Amori Salone Greer. Tandiwe Zambala. Kaja Elaine Bell. Kaja Elaine Bell. Janessa Victoria Shorts. Dalton Edeker. Morgan Chapman. Jennifer Finnegar. Jalen Hayes. Jasleen Isasa. Khalil Ahmad Harris. Ramki Mercino. Madison Lynn Nichols. Lindsay Emerow. Lindsay Elizabeth Curry. Kayla B. Wilder. Spencer Michael Raymer. Phoenix Christian Price. Kier Allen Frettenborough. Ronan Oliver Keel. Nicole Renee Tolliver. Jaden Michelle Richardson. Elizabeth Caroline Stevenson. Serenity Rain Williams. Anjali Belivo. Ethan Tyler Ball. Taylor Docharme. Peyton Alyssa Marchand. Abigail Lynn Marie Tumosas. Sally Samantha Clifton. Macy A. Porter. Morgan Lee Sanders. Allison Diebolt. Alexis Nicole Cody. Grace Gill. Isabella Dumas. Francis O'Brien. Nicole Umiko Franks. Cassie Cole. Madison Ira Cole. Desiree Crystal Nichols. Nicole Elise Peoples. Jaden Fussener. Jocelyn Danae Kendrick. Ashley Renee Alvarado. Ian Lunsford. Kylie Kurtzinger. Nina Rose Sinkowski. Delaney Elizabeth Sheehan. Summer Lockhart. Marianne Kamkam Molla. Catherine Tyler Betts. Kenna Rose Betts. Ryan Elizabeth Grace Arrington. Ronnie Lee Jones. Lisa Thompson. Brandon Stevens. Billy Timothy Roll. Caitlin Calvary. Catherine Murphy. Hannah Marie Sumter. Grace Neville. Lillian Shropshire. Nicole Geary. Mackenzie Elise Abercrombie. Ivy Grace Norton. McKenna Grace Graham. Chloe Rose Waller. Amanda Nicole Workman. Leilani Valentina Aponte. Emma Bolware. Emma Bolware. Carson John King. Jacob Wilson Beadle. Elijah O'Brien. Ashler O'Brien. Braden Fitzsimmons. Ian Anderson. Lafasrada Moli. Raphael George Hinkie. Stephen Matthew Harrington. Christian Scott Young. Michael Addison Brooks. Philip Lee Adams II. Jasmine Cachet Claiborne. Douglas G. Hunter. Trey Diggs, men's basketball, Bowling Green University. Elizabeth Marie Kelton. Elise Gabrielle Alford. Michelle Antoinette Skylark. Caitlin Noel Fiddler. Kadaya Nelson. Haley Breeden. Tiana Blue. Destiny Weiss. Paris Lynn Bertolot. Anastasia Johnson. Deborah Kales. Ashley Renee Cox. Megan Tharp. Ali Janae Walton. Samantha Ann Sunthorn. Madison M. Hart. Cassidy Cheyenne Lee. Kayla Elizabeth Mendel. Ariel Lynn Blackwood. Lawrence A. Favre Jr. Desiree Kiana Simmons. Amber Caudill. Paige McKenzie Kaufman. Caitlin Renee Ewan. Erica Lynn Thompson. Kiara Chamberlain. Courtney Renee Furbos. Tyler Thomas Riggs. Sakara Runge. Natalie Bikakis. Amber Lynn Grace. Brandon Lee Miller. Austin Wade Howell. Carrie Jenkins. Michaela Albertson. Carlia Madison Amiel. Katie Caroline Crouch. Lauren Nicole Hudson. Valerie Nicole Trollian. Nicholas Preston Driver. Travis C. Thomas. Margaret Cyrus. Rachel Marie Earl. Sarah Jane Brock. Elena Aubrey Woods. Bashan Ishmael Westbrooks. DeNicholas L. Thomas. And Princess Gamble.
Will the graduates please stand? Dr. Stevenson. Dr. Stevenson, on behalf of the faculty, staff, and administrators of Northwest Florida State College, I am pleased to present to you those students who have successfully completed the requirements of the Associate of Arts and the Florida High School Diploma. The candidates are here, assembled, and await the conferring of their degrees.
I could tell a couple of stories before I confer these degrees, but no. I get the message. Upon the recommendation of the faculty of this college, and I will tell you, this is the best faculty in the country. What do you think, students? They're the best. And the Vice President for Teaching and Learning, and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and the state of Florida, I proudly and with great respect confer on each of you the degree, certificate, or diploma which you have earned with all the honors, rights, privileges, and responsibilities associated with that credential. You may now move your tassel from right to left, signifying your success. Congratulations, class of 2019. Thank you. You may be seated. Again, I'd like to say congratulations to our graduates. We wish for each of you the brightest of futures and remind you to stay engaged with your alma mater, Northwest Florida State College. And may the 4th be with you. Graduates, please remain seated until after the platform party and faculty have exited. Thank you very much.